केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदे साक्षिभूतम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदे साक्षिभूतम् भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि आनन्द एव विजेते मनस्वस्थदैवानन्द मनोजय एव महाजय अहिंसैव परमो धर्मः.
Pledge. India is my country. All Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love my country and I am proud of its rich and varied heritage. I shall always strive to be worthy of it. I shall give my parents, teachers and all elders respect and treat everyone with courtesy. To my country and my people, I pledge my devotion. In their well-being and prosperity alone lies my happiness. Jai Hind.
Speech three. Ashwit P.E. Boxing, Abraham P. 7C, Nandana S. 10A, Mercy S. 12B. I repeat, Mercy S. 12B, Nandana S. 10A, Abraham P. 7C, Ashwit P.E. Boxing, all approach the same with the power.
Good morning. Today's editorial. Israel must be reigned in for peace and stability in West Asia. The 12-day war between Iran and Israel ended with a tense ceasefire. Israel claims that it has set back Iran's nuclear program by years in a historic victory. But the reality appears to be more complex. Iran has suffered enormous damage. Its key nuclear facilities were attacked. Much of its top chain command was eliminated, and its air defenses proved virtually ineffective. More than 600 people, most civilians, were killed. It will take years, if not decades, for Iran to rebuild what it has lost. Yet victories and defeats in war are not measured by material losses alone. Despite the losses and a clear power imbalance, Tehran has refused to capitulate. Its government recovered swiftly from the initial shock of June 13th, and it sustained retaliatory campaign of ballistic missile and drone attack exposed vulnerabilities in Israel's wounded multi-layered air defense system. There were dead Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who claimed early that his campaign could lead to regime change in Iran, was eventually forced to accept a ceasefire after the US struck Iran's nuclear plans. US President Donald Trump, who had demanded Tehran's unconditional surrender, announced de-escalation after Iran carried out a symbolic strike on American bases in Qatar and Iraq on Monday night. The war could have far-reaching implications for the regional order. Iran has asserted itself as a counterbalance to Israel in an otherwise unipolar West Asia. Tehran is likely to rebuild its conventional arsenal, bolster relationships with Russia and China, and reset ties in the region. On the other side, Israel's over-reliance on the US was again laid bare when faced with major conventional challenges. When it launched the war, it knew that it would not be able to destroy Iran's nuclear facilities on its own. The US, which was participating in the defense of Israel by intercepting Iranian projectiles, joined in giving Tel Aviv an exit strategy. But the US, which has burned its fingers in Afghanistan, Iraq and Libya, did not want to get entangled in another forever war. This left Mr. Netanyahu with no other option but to accept a ceasefire with the regime. He wanted to overthrow US intelligence agencies, assess that the Iranian nuclear program has been set back by only a few months. In effect, the war failed to deliver its objective and has brought the situation full circle and the urgent need for a diplomatic solution. For diplomacy to succeed, the US must engage in serious talks with credible promises of economic benefits for Iran in return for accepting all long-term verifiable limits on its nuclear program. Second, Washington must rein in Israel. As long as its closest ally continues to bomb its enemies with impunity, or order and stability will remain out of reach for West Asia. Thank you. This is Ansika from 8th A.
സിദ്ധാനുഭൂതി. അണുവിലും അണുവേതൊന്നു, അഖിലം വ്യാപിച്ച വസ്തുവേതൊന്നോ, ഗുരുവിൽ ഗുരുവേതൊന്നോ, പറയുന്നോതുന്ന ശക്തിയതു തന്നെ. സാരം: ഓരോ അണുവിലും പ്രകടമാകുന്നതും പ്രപഞ്ചം മുഴുവൻ വ്യാപിച്ചു കിടക്കുന്നതും ഏറ്റവും വലിയ ഗുരുവിൽ നിന്നും നാം പറയുന്ന ശക്തി പരബ്രഹ്മം തന്നെയാണ്. ആ ശക്തി എല്ലാറ്റിനും കുടികൊള്ളുകയും ചെയ്യും. അണുവിലും അണുവേതൊന്നു, അഖിലം വ്യാപിച്ച വസ്തുവേതൊന്നോ, ഗുരുവിൽ ഗുരുവേതൊന്നോ, പറയുന്നോതുന്ന ശക്തിയതു തന്നെ. നന്ദി. ഇത് സമർപ്പിച്ചത് ടീം മജസ്റ്റിക് സൂപ്പർ ലിയോൺസിനു വേണ്ടി +2 സയൻസിൽ നിന്നും ആനന്ദി.
Book review: Charlotte's Web by E.B. White. "You have been my friend," replied Charlotte. "That in itself a tremendous thing." In the gentle and timeless pages of Charlotte's Web, author E.B. White spins a story that is as delicate and strong as Charlotte's silk threads. This enchanting novel takes readers on a journey to Zuckerman's farm, where an extraordinary friendship blossoms between a lonely pig named Wilbur and a wise, compassionate spider named Charlotte. From the very first chapter, the book wraps you in a warm embrace of emotion, imagination, and wonder. The language is simple yet poetic, with vivid descriptions that makes the bond alive. You can almost smell the hay, hear the rustling of animals, and feel the quiet magic of the web shining in the morning sun. What makes this book truly unforgettable is the way it speaks about love, sacrifice, and the meaning of true friendship. Charlotte's quiet heroism and selfless acts show that even smallest creatures can make the biggest difference. Through her, we learn that kindness, loyalty, and words can shape the world. The characters are full of charm, from the anxious but endearing Wilbur to the humorous and self-important Goose and the practical but caring farmer's daughter, Fern. Each one has a unique voice that adds depth and life to the story. As a reader, you don't just read Charlotte's Web, you feel it. You laugh, hope, and yes, you may even cry. But most of all, you carry a piece of gentle wisdom with you along with you turn the last page. Whether you are a dreamer, an animal lover, or someone who simply appreciates a good story, this book is a treasure you will want to return again and again. A true classic that reminds us all it is not often the someone comes along who is a true friend and a good writer. Charlotte's was both. Thank you. This was brought to you by Cyrus from 7C on behalf of the team Majestic Super Leons. Thank you. Snappy morning Gurukulam. Today's importance. Today is observed as World Asteroid Day. This day is observed as an annual global event which is held on June 30. The anniversary of the Tunguska event, Asteroid Day, was confounded in 2014 by physicist Stephen Hawking. In 2016, the United Nations proclaimed Asteroid Day be observed globally on June 30 every year in its resolution. The event aims to raise awareness about asteroids and what can be done to protect the Earth, its families, communities, and future generations from a catastrophic event. The theme for 2025 World Asteroid Day is Awareness, Education, and Action for Planetary Defense. This theme encourages people to learn about asteroids, space science, and the global efforts to prevent a future impact. So that's all about for the important day for today. This is Sonakshi from 90 for the team Majestic Super Leons. Be together, win together. Thank you.
Good morning, Principal Sir, teachers, and all my dear friends. My topic is solar system. Solar system has 8 planets. The planet is Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, and Uranus. The third planet is Earth. The biggest planet is Jupiter. The smallest planet is Mercury. Thank you. My name is Ashujit, class 4th C.
Good morning all. I am to talk about the topic attitude. When it's rain, all birds find shelter, but an eagle avoids rain and fly above the clouds. This is the famous words of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. We all have problem. How we face it, it is different, and that is attitude. Be happy always. Thank you. It is brought by Aaron K. Dibak of class 7th C.
Hello. Language is the roadmap of culture. It shows where its people come from and where they are going. Rita Mae Brown.
Snappy morning Gurukulam, respected principal sir, teachers and all my dear friends. Today I am here to speak about the topic vanishing languages of the 21st century. Languages are the very essence of human communication, far more than just words and grammar. We all know that, right? Without languages, can you imagine a world? No. Without them, our understanding of ourselves and the world would be incomplete. But if I tell you that about 88 million people worldwide are speaking languages which are on the verge of disappearing, would you believe me? Yes, a silent crisis is unfolding. About 43 to 46% of the world languages are in the risk of disappearing as their speakers are dwindling or shifting tongues. This loss is not new, but the rate of loss which is present today, that is like one language is going to be extinct within 3 months. That is the estimated rate of language loss in today's world. That is alarming. And what are the reasons? The reasons can be noted as globalization, cultural shifts, intergenerational transmission breakdown, which is languages are not passed through generations. The older generation can speak it, but the younger generations cannot. That is intergenerational transmission breakdown and lack of support. These are just a few examples of why languages are being extinct, but what can we do? What happens when a language is lost? When a language is lost, along with an entire community's history, heritage, and a worldview perspective is being lost. As the younger generation, we are having the responsibility to change the situation around us. We shall take action in order to conserve the cultural tapestry of this world by conserving languages. What can we do? We can do small actions. We can take small actions like speaking and learning our regional vernacular languages, documenting them both physically and digitally, educating future generations, utilizing online platforms in order to encourage language use, and join hands with institutions supporting as well. These are just small steps we can do to protect and empower our global language tapestry. We are the champions of the 21st century. We have the power to change our world. We are responsible to take action in order to preserve the languages. Why are languages important? They are the voice of the marginalized as well as the majority. When the majority speaks, the marginalized is being shut down because their language and their identity are not being preserved or identified or heard by the world. We need to conserve our languages in order to preserve them, identify them, and honor every citizen in the world. So this is Nandana S. Thank you. Nandana S from 10th A on behalf of Galling Gryffindors. Have a nice day.
Happy morning to everyone. Respected principals, sir, teachers, and all my dear friends. Today I would like to speak about importance of women played in our society. Women are backbone of our society. At home they are wives, doctors, sisters, etc. Often outside they are police, doctors, collectors, etc. They manage house work. They manage with love and patience. They manage the house, look after the family, and often outside as well as women teaches values, support education, and shape the future of our children. In society, women are also doctors, teachers, scientists, etc. Many women have broken their barriers and made history. We cannot underestimate the power of women. We should support gender equality and promote women in every field. They work hard to prove that women are equal to women in every field. Let us take a pledge that we will treat women with equal rights and regulation. Thank you. This was voted by my film from Plus 2 Commerce.
Happy morning, Gurukulam. Thought for the day. Dream is not that which you see while sleeping. It is something that does not let you sleep. APJ Abdul Kalam. I repeat, dream is not that which you see while sleeping. It is something that does not let you sleep. Dear children, it is something you are so passionate about that you can't stop thinking about it even at night. It keeps you awake because you are excited or determined to make it happen. Basically, real dreams push you to take action and work hard. Today's vocabulary: corroborate, spelling CORROBORAT, corroborate, meaning to support with evidence. Let us see in use in sentence. The witness had corroborated by boy account of attack. Next, to wish our birthday children, I invite our beloved principal sir to give away token of love and wish them. Sir. Aradhya of 5th B, Adil Krishna 9th B, Hari Krishna 6th A, Fatima LKG D, Aradhya of 2nd A.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday children and thank you sir. Today's reading activity. Today there will be a reading competition for 5th standard student. The time will be announced later. That's all for today. This is Sindhu teacher for the team Majestic Super Leon. Be together and win together.
Happy morning, Gurukulam. Once again, happy to announce one more state level winner from Abacus examination, who is Mrinalini Jinesh of LP section. She has secured 3rd rank in the state level Abacus examination conducted at Thrissur. Congratulations to Mrinalini Jinesh for achieving 3rd rank in state level Abacus examination. Thank you, sir, for distributing the certificate and trophy.
നമസ്കാരം. എൻ്റെ മലയാളം എന്ന ലക്ഷ്യപദ്ധതിയുടെ ഭാഗമായി ഇന്ന് ലുമിനസ് ലിയോസ് 5ാം ക്ലാസ്സിലെ കുട്ടികൾക്കായി മനോഹരം മലയാളം എന്ന പംക്തിയിൽ കടം കഥയാണ് എഴുതേണ്ടത്. 5ാം ക്ലാസ്സിലെ എല്ലാ കുട്ടികളും ഒരു വെള്ള പേപ്പറിൽ 5 കടങ്കഥയും പേരും ക്ലാസ്സും എഴുതി ക്ലാസ് ലീഡറെ ബുധനാഴ്ച വൈകുന്നേരത്തിനുള്ളിൽ ഏൽപ്പിക്കേണ്ടതാണ്. കഴിഞ്ഞ ആഴ്ചയിലെ മനോഹരം മലയാളം എന്ന പംക്തിയിലെ 7ാം ക്ലാസ്സിലെ കുട്ടികളുടെ പ്രവർത്തനത്തിൽ മികച്ച പ്രകടനം കാഴ്ചവെച്ച 7th Dയിലെ അലോന ബേബിയെ ടീം ലുമിനസ് ലിയോസ് അഭിനന്ദിക്കുന്നു. നന്ദി.
Happy morning to everyone, my dear children. 12th day of Majestic Super Leons. All the very best for Majestic Super Leon. 3 more days to go. All the best. And Gurukala, Harmony Beyond Boundaries, Luminary Legends of Gurukulam, will be conducted on 3rd, 4th and 5th July. All students must participate, have to be present in the school. Since some of the students or parents have disbelief, or they take in wrong sense that this day no curriculum or no teaching learning process is going on, so they may take this as a leave. So this is something you are going to miss, and all teachers give information to parents that these days are very, very important in school days. So this is very important. And regarding Gurukala, vibrant boy and vigorous girl list to be submitted today. Teachers, team teachers, you have to identify students from +1, +2, students from representing from +2, one boy as well as girl from each team has to be given today itself. And for girls, girls must use pins as well as slides as instructed earlier. So some of the students are not doing that, they have to practice it. Okay, then music and violin or oriental classes. Music as well as violin oriental classes will be arranged for children who wish to learn. Children can give the names to class coordinators. Music, those students, before also I have said that, and children who are interested can give the names to the class coordinator, and you will have class in the school itself. Then today, in connection with IT fair, quiz competition will be conducted for UP, HS and HSS. Students who are interested, during second and third period, you have to reach near IT lab. Students, quiz competition will be conducted for UP, HS and HSS, and first who must go like UP or high school or secondary, teachers will inform, and at that time you have to reach near the IT classroom. And two more information. Children who take food from mess are putting deliberately food under dining table. Since teachers are monitoring, teachers are taking care of those children who are wasting food, they are compelled to have that. So these children take food and they waste it under the dining table. They think that nobody is noticing, but actually this is a bad practice, my dear children. Whatever food you require, only that you collect instead of wasting. There are people in this earth, they don't have a single meal a day. They are suffering for not having food. So you are wasting food. So you just imagine about that. You can collect only the amount of food what you require. And if you have to take time and have it, don't waste it or don't put it under the dining table, since people are monitoring you, teachers are monitoring you. So this is bad practice, don't repeat this. Gurukala entry list must be given to the concerned teacher after cross-checking. Teachers, concerned teachers who are in charge, Gurukala entry list you have been received, and now you have to cross-check and give it back immediately, today itself. Okay, that's all for today. Have a great day. Thank you.